Hey metalheads, and welcome to another Battle of the Bands. Who's battling it out?
Pretty Maids versus Hammerfall. Back to back.
Back to back. Back to back.
I didn't even think about that. We're playing the songs
Back to back. I was just going to say. And it's going to be very exciting because I have not listened to Pretty Maids. So I know obviously Legacy of Kings is the best, or one of the best, Hammerfall albums, but I had no idea that this was a cover, and definitely not a cover from a Pretty Maids band.
It's funny you say that because this is one of my favorite Hammerfall songs, and I didn't know it was a cover either, because it's kind of like mixed in Legacy of Kings, right? I don't think it's the last track that usually where covers go. And Pretty Maids is only a band that, this is an interesting way how I came to know them. I'll keep it short. In Sabaton's song Metal Crew, where they name a bunch of metal bands, what is it? When the priest killed the maiden, there's Pretty Maids somewhere in there.
So they give a shout out basically in their song.
I can't pull off the top of my head right now. But Pretty Maids are in there. And then I didn't know that they are from Denmark. One of the few metal bands in the Scandinavian Nordic circle that comes from Denmark. Can you think of any Danish metal bands?
Not many. I think I can count to three.
Which one? I used to live in Denmark for a long time.
King Diamond.
Okay, don't know them.
Oh yeah, you do. You'll know them. They're very pioneer. And then Volbeat.
Yeah, I know you like Volbeat. I'm not a big fan of Volbeat.
I don't necessarily think that it qualifies as real metal, so I never insisted to feature them on the channel, but I actually really like them for being a hard rock band. But I like it.
And Iron Fire.
And Iron Fire is also from Denmark.
One of my favorites. They'll be coming up on the channel in a band review. But Pretty Maids.
They have something new.
Yeah. They've got Beyond the Void, and we'll get more into that in a different video. But Pretty Maids, I love both versions of this song, so I already know who I'm going to choose. But
that's so not fair. But yeah, shoot it over. See what I think.
Most love. So Pretty Maids, they're sort of like a foundational. They were back in the '80s type of band, and we'll see that in this video. This video is gold
from the era
on so many levels. It's from 1985. Somewhere in Germany, we get full-on hair band metal. And the only thing I'll say, which is kind of funny, is when you can, pay attention to the crowd and try to figure out who's in this crowd. It looks like it's in Germany somewhere.
But we still didn't get how you found them, like through the Sabaton.
Yeah, through Sabaton. And Pretty Maids, I was like trying to figure out what are the metal bands that they're naming. And Pretty Maids came up, and then I used to see them all the time when I lived in Copenhagen, that they would be touring around there. So they've actually played this song with Hammerfall live, but
now it all ties in together.
So it all ties in.
Yeah.
But I think, long story short, Pretty Maids is one of the, at least in terms of the sort of Scandinavian metal scene, they're one of the founding.
One of the first ones out there.
Yeah, and they got some good stuff too, actually. But let's hear and watch this video
back to back
of Pretty Maids. It is the studio track that I didn't put on the live version. Someone else did. But so other people do that too, haters. And
let's hear it. And see
This is such. Oh, I love this video.
Shining bright.
awesome.
Yeah.
My
so
God.
good, right?
This is not even a parody. Okay, if you see this today, you think that this is a parody, but it's the real deal.
I want to see if I can find it so I can show it behind me. The audience.
They reflect the stage.
It's all kids. It's all like 12-year-olds.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, watch the video. I don't know. Is Eins Festival? Does that have anything to do with
I have no idea.
Kinder Festival or something?
No, I don't think so.
When you watch it closely, everyone here is a kid. Like between 10 and 15 years old. And they're singing about, slaying your enemies and fighting back to back. So that's fun. And I think in the video, they try to pan away from the audience pretty fast. But if you look closely, you'll see that these are all kids. What a show. What a show.
What a costumes. Yeah, the 80s were very colorful. I forgot that. And the hair. Yeah, definitely not enough hair these days.
Also, I think this lady doesn't quite get it. She's not a metal.
The watchman, the guardian.
Babysitter.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that is the Pretty Maids version.
Very good.
So good.
Very good.
So
Very
good.
speed metal. Definitely cool riffs and voice. Again, maybe this is very inappropriate to ask in gender fluid times such as ours, but is there any girl involved in this band?
No, I don't think so.
No, they're all guys.
Yeah.
All right. Not that it really matters, out of pure curiosity. The 80s style is very androgynous in the sense that you could not tell by the dress of someone their gender, except the guy with the mustache. I got that.
Yeah. And they're all wearing tights. Maybe that's the Pretty Maids part. But let's hear...
Oh, it's just the 80s. Anyway, yes.
Yeah, let's hear the Hammerfall version, which comes off of Legacy of Kings.
10 years and more. Like, what's 13 years after? No more hair metal.
So I actually haven't heard this version in a while, so I'll be curious to hear how they really stack up
nice
back to back.
Exactly, hear them like that.
Shadows riding on the mist.
that. No, no, no.
So
That riff, that's so Halloween for me. They also use it. I think it's also maybe a sign of the compositions of the time. It's very clear. So I think because I like. Okay, summary. I think first band, Pretty Maids, speed metal, and then Hammerfall, power metal. I think you could definitely label this without risking too many criticisms. And I think I'd go for the speed metal version. So I'll go with Pretty Maids on this one.
Hands down. And it's not because of the video only. I made this decision many moons ago when I came across the Pretty Maids version. And it can be boiled down with two things. Well, Hammerfall, better guitar solo.
Yes.
Oscar Joniak, clearly that's the highlight of the song. But what I love at the Pretty Maids version is the vocals in the beginning when he goes, right.
Yeah.
Why didn't Joachim Kahns bring that into the song? And at the end, he does the no, 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 but it's not the same.
No.
No, no.
It's more aggressive. It's rougher in a sense.
Yeah.
It's more bite. It has
Yeah.
more bite in the Pretty Maids version.
So definitely Pretty Maids for me.
Me too. We agree. What do you think? Do you agree with us, or do you want to give it all to Hammerfall? Which is again, without knowing the Pretty Maids, I loved the song, but now that I pair it with the original, I think I have to take off my hat for the 1980s.
Right.
Very cool. Nice choice. Nice discovery. And yeah, thank you, Sabaton, for the shout out to Pretty Maids. Otherwise, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, and they've got some other good stuff too. I haven't listened to them so much, but I'm thinking to bring them into the channel at some point. Which
Pretty Maids, you mean?
Yeah, but this song is gonna have to be on there too. So get ready for that.
Definitely very cool. I liked it. Definitely very cool. And did not know they were from Denmark.
Yeah, Horsens. Middle of nowhere.
Well, thank you again for watching. Let us know in the comments if you have a clear choice, if you're in doubt, if you have any suggestions. You can also give us a subscribe if you feel like it, in the sense that that's how we know you actually enjoy our content. Otherwise, we have no idea. And yeah, in the meantime,
may your swords stay sharp.
and your quest end in glory.